Welcome to another edition of Reverend Jeff's Monster Info. This episode features the Ozark Howler. It's the name that residents and hunters have applied to a strange creature some say roams the remote forests of the Ozark Mountains. The reports originate from a vast area that includes parts of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma. Some attribute the sightings to the presence of an escaped cat in the mountains, but others say something more is behind them. Eyewitnesses have come forward claiming to have seen a monstrous cat-like monster in the Ozarks, a creature unlike anything they had ever seen before. The mysteries of the Ozarks are part of their charm. Folk tales of ghosts, monsters, and strange creatures in the region date back hundreds of years. Unlike the well-known Arkansas wildman of the 19th century and the Boggy Creek and White River monsters of the 20th, the Ozark Howler mystery is complicated because eyewitnesses vary widely in their descriptions of what they have seen. Some who have claimed to have seen the creature describe it as a gigantic cat, bigger even than a cougar. Others describe it as something far more monstrous, a massive cat-like beast with glowing eyes and horns protruding from its head. Most agree that it's black or dark in color. Between 2005 and 2010, the howler, also called the black howler or devil cat, was spotted several times. A family living north of Van Buren in the Boston Mountains of Crawford County set out trail cameras after spotting what they believed was a cougar. The images they supplied to a Fort Smith television station appeared to show a big cat similar to a cougar or a mountain lion. The problem is that wildlife officials maintain that there is not a breeding population of cougars left in Arkansas. They do concede that it is possible there might be individual big cats living in the mountains, pointing out they likely were once held as pets, but escaped or were turned loose by their owners. At roughly the same time as the Crawford County sightings, similar reports originated from across the border in eastern Oklahoma. Those sightings revolved around a large dark cat seen moving through the mountains. Other reports from near Dardanelle in the Arkansas River Valley described strange sounds in the night similar to the laugh or bark of a hyena. From higher elevations, witnesses reported seeing what they described as a large, stocky cat. Adding further confusion to all of this, the fact that some researchers believe the whole Arkansas Howler legend is a hoax, created by an individual intent on exposing what he considered the outlandishness of the chupacabra reports that began making their rounds in the internet in the late 1990s. Researcher Lauren Coleman and others were able to conclusively point out that someone using multiple aliases had spread a variety of outlandish stories about the howler on websites and blogs. Much of this material remains online today. So, is the Ozark Howler a hoax? The answer to that question is a definite combination of yes and no. Some people have undoubtedly been involved in spreading false stories on a large scale. On the other hand, stories of a big cat loose in the Ozarks have been part of Arkansas woods lore for many, many years. The most reliable accounts, like those of the sightings in Crawford County between 2005 and 2010, revolve more around cougars than they do monsters. The trail cam images taken of the creature in Crawford County definitely appeared to show a cougar. Evidence from Newton County, Arkansas, where the howler was spotted in 2011, seems to verify the possibility of a big cat or two, or three or four, roaming the Ozarks. So is the Ozark Howler a real monster, a hoax, or a real animal like a cougar? The evidence seems to point to the latter. While a big cat living in the Ozarks may not be as flashy as a monster with glowing eyes and horns growing out of its head, the possibility of a presence of such an animal in the mountains is equally intriguing. Thanks for watching. I'm Reverend Jeff, and may the Squatch be with you.